Hello, all you beautiful people! On November 25th, our favorite Minecraft creator Tubgo, Tublo, Botub, TommyInnit, Tubbo, has finally released his very own Minecraft server called Tubnet. In this brand new server, there's many secrets and things to go explore. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about the main games and some of the cool things to look out for while you venture in New Block City. Are you ready? Let's go! Before we get into info about the main games that are currently available, let's talk about some of the things you'll be able to find while roaming around the wonderful New Block City. The second you spawn in, you'll be greeted to this absolutely fire song. And the main area, where you can select between playing either Crystal Rush or Light Strike, but we'll get back to those in a bit. The main area doesn't just have the games though. We can find many other things, starting with the Postmaster, who has gifts for you if you watch an advertisement, since making a server isn't very cheap. There's a fun minigame called Snack Attack, which is a little speed test to entertain yourself, and simulate being a McDonald's worker, who always adds pickles when I say that I don't want them! Don't know what that was. Anyway, there's some buildings that you'll want to check out as well, with New Block fashion for all of your cosmetic needs. God, look at that sexy man! A garage, which in the near future will have cars that you can actually purchase and drive around, which is so cool. And finally, the crafty cafe, that is for all of your socializing desires. But you're playing Minecraft on a multiplayer server, so realistically, you only speak to your pet crayfish. If you so dare to exit the main area, there's plenty of shops with people that you can go talk to. My favorite being the subscribe to Zenith JJ shop. Please. So go out to Block City and explore until your heart is content. But just be careful while traveling around, because there are cars actually driving around as well. And manslaughter is the last of their concerns. It's been a long day at work today. Alright, now that we've covered the main things about New Block City, let's talk about the details of the two games that are currently available on Tubnet, as we don't have access to Spacebound. So the first game that we're gonna cover is Crystal Crystal Rush. Oh my god. Crystal Rush brings an experience similar to Bedwars, but with some unique features that make it feel fresh and new. Gonna try to keep this brief, so try to keep up. You can mine these crystals with a pickaxe to buy items from the shop, with there being 3 types. Weak shards being in player bases, strong shards coming from the center, and nexus shards being the player respawn beacons, which are actually a currency that can give you OP loot like diamond armor. Okay, let's go over the items a little bit slower, as those are actually super OP and I want to cover a few of them. You can get these items called orbs, which can be thrown and have a special effect, like, for example, shooting a projectile, or even doing something like building a bridge for you. And another type of item, being my personal favorite, is the totems, which actually need to be shot or mined to be destroyed, and can provide a very helpful effect, like healing, or my personal favorite being the wind one, which does as shown. I wonder what this totem does. Unfortunately, as of recording this video, there's only solos and duos, so I hope soon enough they can add trios or maybe even squads, cause I definitely need to be carried on this type of game. That's all for Crystal Rush. The other game that's available right now is called Light Strike, and is a search and destroy variant type of game for anyone who gets absolutely diced whenever they try to play Valorant. 2 teams of 4 verse each other in a PvP duel, where one team has to plant an item called the Star and defend it, and the other has to do the very, very complicated act and fucking destroy it, or just viciously murder the other team with absolutely no mercy to win instead. And to help you with that murder, you can purchase some upgrades before the round begins to give you a nice advantage. For example, like a crossbow that shoots quicker, or a pufferfish sword. I don't want to know how that's made. This game heavily encourages that you play as a team, so it's a great game to play with your friends to absolutely dice some scrubs. But I know your only friend is your pet crayfish. I actually enjoy this one more personally out of the 2 that are available right now, cause, you know, I'm a bit of a PvP god when I use 3% of my power, so here's a fire highlight reel. Well, there you have it. There's the main things that Tubnet currently has to offer. Oh, what the hell? There's only 2 games? Calm down, okay? The server has just released. I'm sure that they have many plans to add many new things in the future. so just be a little bit patient. But once again, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you won't do it for me, then do it for little Eureka here. Anyway, if you guys don't mind me, I'm gonna go slay some new... Wait, what the hell is up with my hand? What?!